Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today, we're diving into the latest financial results of the PNC Financial Services Group, a leading financial institution in the United States. We'll explore their impressive third-quarter performance, highlighting key metrics, strategic initiatives, and what it all means for investors like you. Stay tuned for an insightful analysis. Curious to know more details on key takeaways and insights? Watch this video to find out. Executive Summary.
The PNC Financial Services Group reported a net income of $1.5 billion for the third quarter of 2024, with a diluted EPS of $3.49. The company achieved positive operating leverage, with a 3% increase in net interest income and a 10% rise in fee income. PNC's tangible book value per share increased by 9%, and the company maintained a strong capital position with a CET1 capital ratio of 10.3%. The report highlights stable average loans and deposits, improved credit quality, and strategic capital returns to shareholders.
Financial performance. What was the total revenue for the current quarter, and how does it compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The total revenue for the third quarter of 2024 was $5.432 billion, which increased by $21 million from the second quarter of 2024 and by $199 million from the third quarter of 2023.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP earnings per share (EPS), and how do they compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The GAAP diluted EPS for the third quarter of 2024 was $3.49, compared to $3.39 in the second quarter of 2024 and $3.60 in the third quarter of 2023. Non-GAAP EPS is not explicitly mentioned in the article.
Segment performance. How did the major business segments perform in terms of revenue and growth compared to the previous periods?
Retail banking earnings decreased by 32% from the previous quarter due to lower non-interest income and higher credit loss provisions. Corporate and institutional banking earnings increased by 14% from the previous quarter, driven by higher non-interest and net interest income. The Asset Management Group saw a 1% increase in earnings from the previous quarter, with higher non-interest income and a provision recapture.
Operational efficiency. What were the GAAP and non-GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
The GAAP non-interest expense for the third quarter of 2024 was $3.327 billion, which decreased by $30 million from the second quarter of 2024 and increased by $82 million from the third quarter of 2023. Non-GAAP operating expenses are not explicitly mentioned in the article.
Cash flow and financial health. What are the key points of the balance sheets?
Key points of the balance sheet include total assets of $564.881 billion, total loans of $321.381 billion, total deposits of $423.966 billion, and common shareholders' equity of $49.442 billion as of September 30th, 2024.
Were there any changes in cash dividends or stock splits announced in the current quarter?
PNC declared a quarterly cash dividend on common stock of $1.60 per share to be paid on November 5th, 2024.
Strategic initiatives and partnerships. What were the major strategic initiatives, product launches, and partnerships announced in the current quarter?
The article does not mention specific strategic initiatives, product launches, or partnerships for the current quarter.
Future outlook. What is the company's revenue and gross margin guidance for the next quarter or fiscal year?
The company expects to achieve record net interest income in 2025, but specific revenue and gross margin guidance for the next quarter or fiscal year is not provided.
Overall performance and investment prospects. Based on the financial results and strategic updates, what is the assessment of the company's overall performance?
PNC's overall performance in the third quarter of 2024 was strong, with positive operating leverage, increased net interest income, and substantial fee income growth. The company maintained a strong capital position and improved its tangible book value per share, indicating effective financial management and strategic execution.
That's all for today's analysis of PNC's impressive third quarter performance and strategic outlook. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more in-depth financial insights. Let us know in the comments if you think PNC is a strong investment opportunity right now. Boost your trading game with Interactive Brokers, a leading platform known for its advanced tools and low commissions. I've personally benefited from their fast execution and comprehensive market access. Click the referral link in the video description below to sign up and support this channel. Start trading smarter today with IBKR. Thanks for watching and happy investing.